Hello students, welcome to today's lesson. So we continue looking at the statistics, and today we are looking at how we can find the standard deviation of ungrouped data. Okay, so we look at the 2019 question paper. So the question says, the table below shows the distribution of the ages of 30 football players at a school. So this is the table that we have been given, and it says calculate the standard deviation. Okay, so this is a 6 marks question. So we have age, which is x, the number of years here. So we have the years and we have the frequency. So we're going to use the table method. So under this method, you get these numbers that are on top, you put them under the column for x. Okay, so you're going to pick these numbers here, put them under x. Okay, so the way you know that this is ungrouped data, where the numbers are given like this. So for grouped data, numbers will be given something like this. Let's say 10 is less than x is less than or equal to maybe 15, like this. If a question comes like this, then you know that it is grouped. So this is ungrouped data. So we'll get these numbers here, 10, 11, 12, and put them under x, the way they are. So we're going to say, so we'll say 10 there, 11, right, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16, like that. We got next on frequency. We pick all these numbers and write them under frequency on our table. So we're going to have 0 there, 2, the next one is 5, 7, 8, 6, and 2. After we do that, so we'll add these numbers under frequency and write the total. So this, without even wasting your time, you just pick it in the question is there 30. So when you add these numbers, they're going to give us a total of 30. After we do that now, we calculate the mean, which is the x bar. Okay, x bar stands for mean. So we are going to say mean, or which is the x bar, is equal to, so here what we'll be doing is we are going to be multiplying and adding. Okay, we multiply x times f, okay, f times f, x times f plus x times f, just like that. So we'll say 10 multiplied by 0 plus, okay, 11 multiplied by 2 plus 12 multiplied by 5 plus 13 multiplied by 7 plus, okay, I hope that you are getting what we are doing, okay, plus 14 multiplied by 8, okay, plus 15 we multiplied by 6, the last one is 16 multiplied by 2. After we do that, we divide, okay, we say divided by what? By the frequency, which is 30 here, the frequency 30. So now we use our calculator. We punch on our calculator. So we're going to say 10 brackets 0 plus 11 in brackets we put 2 plus 12 in brackets there's 5 plus 13 in brackets 7 plus 14 in brackets 8 plus 15 in brackets 6 close plus 16 in brackets 2. Okay, so it will give us 407. Okay, you see that? So this will be equals to 407 divided by 30. Okay, so if we divide this, we divide it by 30. What is it giving us? Giving us that number. So we write it to 2 decimal places. So we're going to say our answer is 13.56. Okay, so that is our mean. This is our mean. We have found our mean, or the x bar. So we write this 13.56 under mean there. So we're going to say 13.56. So we're going to write 13.56 on all the boxes of under our, like that. So we have written mean. This is the mean that we have found here. The next box says x minus what? X bar. So our x is this is our x, and our x bar is the mean. Okay, so basically here what we are doing is we are saying x, which is 10, say 10 minus the mean, which is 13.56. It is giving us negative 3.56. So we write negative 3.56 there, like that. The next one, 11 minus the mean, which is 13.56, is giving us 2.56. So negative 2.56. You see what we're doing here? X minus x bar. So the next one is 12 minus 13.56. It's giving us negative 1.56. The next one, you have 13 minus 13.56. Okay, we have negative 0.56. Next one, we have 14 minus 13.56. 0.44. 0.44. Then we have 15 minus 13.56. We have 1.44. 1.44. The last one, we have 16 minus 13.56. 2.44. 2.44. Okay, after we do that, we got the next column where it says what we have been finding here, x minus x bar, we square root it. Okay, so this will be open brackets, this is a negative, open brackets, it's a negative 3.56, we close and then square root. Okay, so it's giving us that. So we write the whole number like that, all of it, write it, don't round it off. Next one, you have negative 1. Okay, this is negative 2.56 because the bracket is squared. Okay, so it's giving us 6.55, 6.5536. Okay, next one, you have negative 1.56 squared. Okay, it's giving us 2.4336. Okay, next one, brackets, negative 0.56, we close squared. Okay, it's giving us 0.3136. Hope that you're following. The next one, since it's not a negative, we can write like that, squared, okay, to give us that 0.1936, followed by 1.44 squared. Okay, it's giving us that. So 2.0736. And the last one, we have 2.44 squared. There. So 5.9536. So if it's a negative like this, you put in brackets. Okay? If it's negative, you put in brackets. So after we're done with that now, we come to the next one now, where it says, what we have been finding here, we multiply it by what? By f. Where is our f? Our f is here, our frequency. So we're multiplying frequency times this. Okay, so 0 times this to give us what? 0. Our frequency is what? 2. So 2 times 6.5536. Okay, so we have 13.1072. The next one, say 5 times 2.4336. Okay, we have that. 12.168. The other one, we have 7 times 0.3136. Okay, what do we have? So we have 2.1952. Next one, we have 8 multiplied by 0.1936, giving us 1.5488. Next one, we have 6 multiplied by 2.0736. Okay, we have 12.4416. And the last one, we have 2 multiplied by 5.9536. Okay, we have 11.9072. After we have done that, we are finished. So now we find the total here. We add everything here and write the answer here. So we go 13.1072 plus 12.168 plus 2.1952 plus 1.5488 plus 12.4416 plus 11.9072. What are we having? Okay, so we're getting 53. So we have 53.368. Okay, so we are done. We are done with the what? With the table. So after finishing now our table, what do we do next? We now calculate the standard deviation. So we're going to say our standard deviation is equals to, okay, standard deviation is equals to, say the square root, okay, standard deviation is equals to square root, that is summation of f x minus x bar squared, okay, like that, over the summation of the what? Of the frequency. That is the formula that we are using. So our standard deviation will be equals to the square root. What is this? This is what it is. Total of this. Okay, so the total of this, which is here. So write our 53.368 over, what is our frequency? Our frequency is what? Is 30. Okay, so therefore our standard deviation will be equal to, okay, like that. So if we divide this number by 30, so we divide it by what? Say divided by 30. Okay, so it will give us that number. We write it here. You see that? Write 1.7789, and then 33333. Okay, so we do that, we square root it. So if we square root that, it's giving us what? 1.33. Okay, so we write our answer in 3 significant figures. So our standard deviation will be equals to 1.33. That is the 3 significant what? Figures. Students, that is how we calculate what? Standard deviation of ungrouped what? Ungrouped data. As simple as that. So go through this video. Okay, go through this video. Solve this same question if possible. Solve this same question and understand the concept. Thank you very much for watching.